Hello. So for week 12, for the discussion question, um, the question is growing up, what messages did you hear about socialism, about communism, and capitalism? This I'm gonna be saying what I heard about it, not what I like specifically what I believe. So growing up, starting with communism, um, I was always told or taught that it was evil, that it would produce famine and just really awful. People would always tell me about, oh, look how it turned out for Russia and China, and pretty much that they only live on potatoes and vodka. So I've only ever heard bad things about it, um, like really intense, bad stuff. And then with socialism, pretty much I've only been told that it's kind of what like hippies want and um, like liberals want. Once again, that's just what I was told. My parents are pretty Republican, so this is just what they tell me, what my school taught me. Well, not my school, but pretty much socialism. Let's see. I think it's good. And let's see. Honestly, I never really heard much about any of these. I do not like learning about the government or politics. So whenever people are talking about this stuff, I just walk away or, do the bare minimum in school for government class and all that. So I was never told a whole lot about it. Pretty much just like what people would say offhandedly and stuff. And then with capitalism, I've been told two things. My dad owns a very small business, and so from his side, he's like, oh, it's good, capitalism's good. The people doing hard work, they deserve their money and all that. And of course, he didn't mean like, horrible big companies exploiting people. And that's the other part that I heard actually in high school, hearing about industrialism, and just how horrible it was and how you were either filthy rich or so poor you would die from starvation and all that. So pretty much I've heard both that capitalism is good and it's good for the country and all that, and then I've also heard that it is evil and that it's just greedy people. And I definitely see that. All I can think about are all those cartoons, government or like political cartoons from the industrial era about like just how greedy these rich people were and how they just treat their employees so horribly. And honestly, that's really all I grew up hearing about. And then my question has to do with our reading, and it is, how do you see the government using propaganda in modern pop culture, such as in movies and media?